Hey everyone, welcome to the Happy Cancer Tarot channel. I hope you all are doing good today. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's get started. We're going to be doing your general reading. Please keep in mind that this is general. So some pieces will be your story, and oh wow, some pieces will be someone else's story. Alright, so funny, I part the deck and here comes a spiritual message. Only reason why I said oh wow is because I kept feeling something centered around communication, but it felt like a letter, like a deep letter, like someone sitting down and really taking the time. And it seemed like taking days. It's like they'll start and then come back to it later on, because it's like a deep letter and they have so much that they want to express to you. I keep feeling that, like something around a letter. This says spiritual message, but I feel like someone definitely has like some sort of message, and I feel like it's coming through a spiritual, because it's a deep message. It's like this is someone that is going to be pouring their heart out to you, and it's not like a one-page letter. It's like multiple pages, and it makes me feel like they're not able to verbally articulate their feelings for you, or even their feelings in general. They feel safe sitting down and taking their time and writing it all out. Because I'm hearing, I let my pride get in the way. Something around pride and arrogance. Yep, see, calm. That's what I feel like this person feels calm now. Because it feels like before, because I was hearing uproot as I was getting myself together to do your reading. I was hearing uprooting, like this person had uprooted, like something major in their life has happened, like a major change, a shakeup, a departure. It's kind of like, you know how they can see clear now. That's where calm is coming in, because I feel like they were in some sort of environment where they couldn't see clear. They couldn't see how unhealthy or how toxic the environment and space that they were in. This could be because of how they were thinking. It could be because of who they were with, the people that they were around. I just feel like they had an environment that left them in some sort of fog. And now they've uprooted, and here's a calm. They're in a space that they have never been in before. I'm getting here like, they feel safe with you, or they feel safe being able to express this to you now. Whereas before, it seemed like they weren't able to express it. Let's see. But the letter, I'm just really feeling like a letter. Like I said, sitting down writing you a really deep letter. And like I say, taking their time, because they have so much to say. And they feel like if they talk to you, they won't get out all of what they need to say. So they want to write this letter. And like I said, it feels like it's long, or a long email. All right, tell me about Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. We got here mirror effect. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like this person with this mirror effect, like, I feel like they're starting to see, like, you and them. Like, it's kind of like an energy of they're mirroring you, the good qualities of you. It seems like it's like catching up to you. If that, I don't know why that word is the wording that I'm feeling. It's like catching up to where you are, because maybe this person was like behind because of the environment that they were in, and it's like now that they're out of that environment, they can see, and they can see how, that's what it's the mirror. It's like they can see what they did wrong to you. That's why it took you for granted. It's like this person understands how you feel. That's what I'm mirroring. Like, they can now see how they treated you and how wrong it was. And I'm also feeling like this person is saying they understand why you don't trust them. They feel like if they were in your shoes, they would feel the exact same way as you. That's the mirror. I can see why you feel the way that you feel. I can see why you did what you did. because they couldn't see it before. It's like having this major epiphany. We got here abundance coming in. I feel like they're starting to see their life grow. I'm seeing flowers growing. Because remember, I told you, I feel like they were in some sort of dark place, a dark space, a dark environment. But something has shaken up their life. It's kind of like their life was going downhill in one place. Now that they've done something about it and got out of that particular situation or that space, it's like they're starting to see their life change just by changing their environment, just by changing, you know, their ways. They're starting to see the growth. It's like, you know what I'm getting here? That's why we saw spiritual message, because I feel like this person was being stubborn to come out of a situation. I feel like they were choosing to stay in a particular situation or to live a particular life that was just not good for them. But I feel like now that they have chosen to come out of that, they're starting to see abundance in their life. I'm really feeling like brand new eyes. This person has brand new eyes. And they're starting to see, because they're making better choices, healthier choices, they can see it in their life. I do feel like they feel alone though. I do feel like they feel alone. It's like, because this is something that I feel like they're not used to. They're used to having noise, and they used to like that noise because it didn't leave them alone with their thoughts. Because I feel like this person didn't like to be left alone with their thoughts. That's why that previous environment that they were in, they liked it because it was noisy. Because it was something about being alone with their thoughts that was a problem. We got here anger coming in. There's something that they were angry about. I also feel like someone could be angry about them changing. It's like as soon as you start to do better and be better, here come other people trying to sabotage you. The people that were comfortable with this person living this low vibrational life are now throwing like daggers at them because they no longer have power over this person anymore. This person is no longer doing the things that they used to do, and it's bothering the people that they used to do it with. Yeah, see, here we got message of guidance coming in. Yeah, I feel whoever this person is, I feel like they've been seeking God, or they've been getting close to God, and I feel like God has been helping guide them. And because they've been getting this guidance, and they've been following the guidance that they were once, not adhering to. Now that they're doing it, they're experiencing abundance. See here, message of warning. These are dark, right? I feel like this person was warned, if you don't change your life, it's going to lead to destruction. It was like they were on the path of destruction. See, and they experiencing bad karma. See, and look at here, submitted. They submitted because I feel like the path that they were on was destructive, and they were seeing just how destructive it was. They finally got out. They finally uprooted themselves out of their situation and submitted to God. I'm really feeling here. Yeah, look at here, freedom. They're now experiencing freedom. I really feel like this person has been praying. I am even getting here like purging. Like I feel like this is someone that has cried. What do I mean by that? Like cried out to God, because I also feel like they had a moment of weakness where they were even angry with God. And I'm not talking about angry with God because obviously God is working with them, but I'm talking about their life. Like, why did I have to experience this? They experienced something that I feel like that they were trying to cover up. And that's why being around that noise that I was telling you guys about, they didn't want to deal with something that happened to them. They could have been angry about their childhood. Maybe they experienced something, whether it was in their childhood or adulthood, that they felt like wasn't fair. Because I'm hearing, why did it have to be me? Why did I have to have this? Why do I have to be this way? Some sort of experience changed them, changed their life drastically. And they're angry about it because they feel like that experience has made them be the way that they are. They feel like they are always messing up. That's what I feel like. They feel like they always mess up. This person has been really projecting, like angry with God because they felt like God didn't answer them, or God didn't help them, or God, didn't stop them from being in this particular situation. But they're really angry at themselves because of the choices that they went on to make. Because they ran from healing. They wanted to forget that experience. They wanted to bury it deep. But it's coming up now to be dealt with. And they feel isolated. It's kind of like, what the feeling that I'm getting here? When somebody is like abusing substances and then they go through like a detox, withdrawal. That's what I was feeling. Like it's like withdrawal for this person. It's like they're used to the toxicity and now they're isolated. I feel like they're going through this purge, just withdrawal, and I feel like they're crying out to God. They're facing their demons, and it's uncomfortable. It's painful because usually they could just slip right back into that toxic environment. Maybe they were around people that they were smoking with, drinking with, using people's bodies to help them forget, sleeping around, being promiscuous. They could have been involved with someone that, help enable the toxicity. They could have been trauma bonded to someone. So it helped them forget about it. Now they don't have that. They don't have that to fall back on. So I feel like they've been going through withdrawal. But I feel like, they're coming out of it because now they're starting to see clear. They had to go through that withdrawal. They had to go through that detox because that's what I'm seeing here, like going through a storm, going through a dark night, but now being able to see. It's like I clearly see how I treated you. I clearly see how I took you for granted. I clearly see how I used you. And I feel like they were scared because being with you, it's like they felt safe with you, but they felt vulnerable with you. And they couldn't be vulnerable with you when they weren't even able to be vulnerable with themselves. There were parts of them that you could see that made them run from you because they weren't ready to face it. Let's use, do I want to use this deck? Let's get a couple of cards out from this deck and then I'll move to the tarot. Yeah, you see here, poverty. Something, I feel like they're trapped. They were trapped in some sort of childhood experience. Look, this child has no toys. They're sitting on a box. They may not have even, they could have grew up in like a shelter, a foster home, or grew up homeless, grew up in poverty, could have grew up abused, could have grew up not even having the love, the comfort from a family. I feel like this would be a child that went to sleep and like, let's say for example, they experienced something bad. No one was there to console them. So just imagine. Wow. Like, this is really triggering me because, kids are innocent. Just imagine being a child and being hurt and not having someone there to help you understand the pain that you experience. What do you do with that hurt? They were there. No one was there to console this child. No one was there to tell this child it would be okay and to love on them. That's what I was feeling. See? See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was feeling here. It's like this could be someone that had to raise themselves and did the best they could with what they knew at that time. This is someone stuck in this mindset. All right, I'm sorry guys, I had to take a break because it was pulling on my energy and it's triggering for me. Like kids and animals being abused trigger me. Like I can't even watch the commercials other dogs, because seeing them being abused, like, it just really does something. But anyway, the energy here, like I was telling you guys, is that this is someone that is an adult, but this is who they are. This is how they show up. This is how they make choices. This is someone that had to raise themselves. Even if they had a parent or had parents, I feel like they had no one in their environment or in their life that was living right or doing right or had morals, had standards, had boundaries. They really grew up in an environment where it was the blind leading the blind, okay? That's just what I was getting with that energy. And this is, again, this is not making excuses. I'm just telling you the energy behind this person who's showing up in your reading, okay? It just is what it is. That's just how they are. It's not saying it's right. It's not saying it's wrong. It's just showing you their experience. Because I don't feel like this person is trying to say, feel sorry for me. I feel like Spirit is trying to show you, God is trying to show you, I see things that you don't see. So when this person is acting this way, God is saying, I have seen it all with this person. You haven't seen it all. So ultimately, it's not saying feel sorry, but it's like, this is why this person acted the way that they acted. We got here enemy coming in. Then we have here divine support. Yeah, there's someone here, a thief. Yeah, I feel like they had to get away. It's like they took all their stuff or took their stuff at night and got away. This makes me feel like someone that's just, remember I talked about uprooting. Like I felt like this person picked up all of their belongings and they got divine support in doing this. And didn't I tell you guys that too? It looks like they got some sort of message of warning from Spirit about someone that was an enemy or someone that was plotting against them. I feel like they were linked up to someone, like maybe two women. It shows two women, or just a female. Like there's some sort of feminine person here that they were linked up to, that I feel like was involved in some sort of crime or doing something illegal. And I feel like they were being warned, like, you need to get out of this environment. You need to get away from this because you're going to go down too. Because I feel like they're dealing with someone that's doing some sort of illegal activity. And I feel like they were getting signs. And what did we see? Message, yeah, because see, we saw a message of guidance, right? And I feel like they were comparing you to this person. Like when they were by themselves, I feel like they thought about you a lot. And then we got here, message of warning, divine support. Spirit was warning them, like something is going to happen to this person. You need to get away because there's something here going on that could implicate you as well. Like this person is going to go down, whether it's because of some sort of illegal activity or, you know, doing something. This person is doing something. This, it says a rival. It could be a friend. It doesn't even have to be a female. This just represents an enemy in their environment. It could be even multiple people having opposing ideas, some sort of conflict. Somebody could be plotting revenge on them. And I feel like that's also going on because they left. Someone wanting revenge, all because they chose not to stay with them anymore. Yeah, and I feel like no longer being in that environment is making them stronger. And we got here gift. And look at here, a manifestation. Yeah, I told you they've been thinking about you too. Yep, didn't I tell you about prison? Yeah, see? Somebody may be going to jail. But I feel like they're manifesting because they chose to leave. I feel like there's it says recognition, like Spirit is recognizing them and blessing them. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and move into the tarot. Let's see what's going on with your energy. But I feel like this person finally wants to open up and take responsibility. Because it seems like, I feel like there could have been even abuse in the relationship that they were in. I feel like Cancers, I feel like some of you could have been trying to do like some sort of cord cutting. I feel like you were trying to do something to rid yourself of this person. We got here. Let me put this right here because I don't like this. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just kind of like particular about how the cards lay down sometimes. All right, we got the Three of Pentacles coming in. That's work. Tell me about Cancers. Looks like you guys could be working on something, maybe even decorating. This makes me feel like some of you, maybe there could be like a hobby that you love to do, that you work on as well. I'm getting here strong decoration vibes. We got the Death card coming in. And there's a scythe right there. A death and a rebirth. You don't see this going on. This person has ended something, and because they ended something, they're going through a rebirth. But I feel like here, while they're going through this rebirth, you're busy working. This is what's behind. Look at her sitting here. All of them are focused on this hobby or this decorating, which makes me feel like you're focused on some sort of work that you enjoy. But behind the scenes, somebody is going through a death and rebirth, and this is somebody that's close to you, connected to you. And I feel like it's this person, and they've been thinking about you too, thoughts, reflecting. See, I told you they've been doing a lot of reflecting, and I feel like, again, this reflecting it has to do with you. It has to do with love. It has to do with their upbringing. But there's something particular about love and how they held back. I feel like this person felt love, because remember I showed you how they never felt that. It's like they felt love with you. They felt safe. They had never felt safe before, and they felt safe in your energy. And I'm getting here with this person is that no matter what happens, they will always feel loyal to you. They will always feel loyal and grateful to you. They hold you with really high regards. And that's why I feel like, remember, they were with someone, and I told you that they were comparing. They know whatever that person is doing, that's something that you would never do. It said, and I'm hearing, all I do is think about you. That Stevie Wonder song came into my mind. It's like, all I do is think about you. And they're wanting you to know that they're more mature now. Yeah, this is someone that has their own house or has their own place. But they feel lonely in it though. And they're alone with their thoughts. And I feel like it's meant to be that way. It's meant for them to be alone with their thoughts, to do a lot of reflecting. Because they were always around noise. Never wanted to be alone with their thoughts. I'm just hearing expressing gratitude towards you. Because it's like they feel like you saved them. Because had they not met you, they wouldn't have ever even, considered this rebirth. We got here the Page of Wands coming in. Something to do around news. And a message. There's some good news, it seems like. What is this news? Yeah, I feel like this is you. Again, something you don't see, Cancers. I feel like you're working on something. You're busy. You're doing something that you enjoy. However, I feel like there's a part of you that feels like you're missing something. Something is off. Like you feel like you need more out of life. And I feel like what you don't see is that you have some sort of news that's coming your way. That's going to take you from moping and feeling like, something is missing to joy. Because look, you don't see this. You got these 3 cups. She's looking into a different direction. She don't see that hand. And look at what's coming out. This makes me feel like a spiritual gift behind, like something spirit has to do with that's about to be given to you. Some sort of good news, like a blessing, a hidden blessing. A miracle is what I'm hearing. It's actually going to be some sort of miracle that's coming your way. Yeah, look at this. Because I feel like you've been in, didn't I say cord cutting? See, I knew it. I felt that. I felt like you guys wanted to cut cords with someone, with this person. You could have felt bound to them. And it looks like here, the string is not attached to anyone else. But this makes me feel like spiritually, meaning that you could have felt attached to this person at one point, but you're going to heal. I'm feeling like whatever's going to happen is going to bring healing, and it's not going to make you feel bound to that pain, bound to that experience, that painful experience with this person or with whomever you were with. You're going to rest easy. You're going to feel peaceful in life. Let's see what this good news is going to be about. You're going to feel more stable and more balanced. And I feel like not feel like tied to this person. We got here. See, didn't I say peace? Unbothered. You see how the wands are coming towards her? There's a bubble around her. Prayer hands. And look at these wands. First off, protected. But it's like whatever is coming towards you, you're not going to allow it to aggravate you. You're not going to allow it to frustrate you. Even when it comes to this person. That's what I'm saying. I feel like a calm. That's that mirror effect. Both of you are going to be entering into a season of calm. Not easily triggered. Anything that tries to come up against you, it's like it's going to bounce back and go right back to them. You're on someone's mind. I feel like there's, see right here, I feel like you're on someone's mind. This Queen of Swords. I'm going to put this right here and come back. I don't know what's going on with that Queen of Swords. If they want me to look into it, I will. But I still want to focus on this news. Let's use the Oracle deck. Let me use my Oracle deck to see what this news is. I feel like someone is coming towards you with peace. Oh, look at here, crystals. Yeah, look, and that's the hand being extended. And look, the hand right here. We got the hand right there. Look at that hand down there. Someone is coming towards you with peace, with some news. Clarify this news for Cancers. We got here, yep, see, surrender. Someone is surrendering. Remember, I let my pride and ego get in the way. My arrogance get in the way. Someone is surrendering. It's like, I feel like they were being arrogant, not wanting to make the first move. Yeah, I told you guys, communication. Look at here. I told you. Here comes the communication. See? Surrender. You don't see this coming. Look at her. She's on the phone. And look, she's smiling. So I feel like going from this frown to here comes the communication. Someone is surrendering and they're going to contact you. Okay, I told you guys, I felt that strong communication coming in. Tell us more about this news. Fast movement. This is someone in a car. So they may ask to come see you. Ask to meet you somewhere. And it's like as soon as you say yes, where? Like they're going to want to hurry up to see you. Tell me more about this fast movement. ascending. Someone is ascending, like fast. Remember I told you guys, I felt like both of you are in your thoughts, contemplating and thinking, contemplation and thoughts. But remember I told you, I felt like this person was dragging behind. You may have felt like they were slowing you down. They're going to ascend at a fast level. They're going to catch up to you really quickly. And this is because they have divine support. So remember I showed you that childlike mind? This is someone that is going to grow up and get it really quickly. And didn't we see mature? Yeah, see a mature man. Mature person. They grew up really quickly. They got it. They knew they had to grow up because they knew that they were behind. They ascended really fast. You're going to be surprised. That's why she's smiling. You're going to be surprised with just how, much of a fast change that this person has made. Yeah, we got here anxiety coming in. I wonder what that's about. Then we got here, action. Anxiety when it comes, see, there go the car again. Anxiety, and then we got here third party. Now, what is that about? I told you they've been by themselves. Solitude. Okay. So, I want to see what this anxiety is about. And what actions are going to take place. And what's going on with this third party. I'm going to stop here and do an extended because I'm well over my 30 minutes of what I wanted to do. I'm going to go a little bit more deeper into the conversation that you and this person is going to have. What anxiety do they have about this communication and surrounding this action here with this car? Something having to do with, I feel like, meeting up and seeing each other in person. And also something going on here with a third party. But I don't feel like this has to do with them and the third party. I feel like this has to do with you and a third party. So we'll look at all of that over in the extended reading. Oh, and one more thing I'm going to look at in the extended is this Queen of Swords to see where this person fits into your life, because I do see some bars there. And remember, remember we saw here someone in prison, right? And then there's some bars. This could be this person. We're going to see how that fits into your reading as well over in the extended. So didn't want to leave that out. We're going to look at that as well. So come on over if you want more insight. Catch you guys over there. Bye.